Thursday, the 13th of April 2006, and the White Watch are on duty. A car on fire is reported to the Tayside Fire and Rescue Service. The fire appliance makes its way through the traffic on a busy main road towards a car on fire.
Where the hell are you going?
Clouds of thick, toxic smoke billow from a Peugeot 406 as the driver of the appliance pulls past the fire, out of the smoke, effectively closing the road. As flames lick out of the burning vehicle, a team of firefighters use a jet of water to knock down the flames. As the fire is brought under control, the crew move closer to the burning car, dousing the flames and cooling the hot metal. The officer in charge of the appliance, concerned about the occupant of the vehicle, reassures her and places her in the appliance for safety. She is in a state of shock, and a message asking for assistance is sent back to fire control, requesting an ambulance attend the incident. Firefighters offer first aid in an attempt to both reassure her and calm her down. Extinguishing the fire in the main compartment of the car is a priority for the firefighters, but they now have to gain access to the engine compartment in order to fully extinguish the fire. They hit the hot metal constantly with a cooling jet of water. After prying open the bonnet, they pour more water onto the engine of the car, constantly looking for hot spots, problem areas, sparks or flames. At the passenger side of the car, flames can be seen coming from the wheel, but the firefighter continues to cool the engine. Realising the wheel is still on fire, the firefighter drags the hose over and finally extinguishes the fire. Once the fire is out and the danger to both firefighters and the public is brought under control, the officer in charge asks the fire crew to make up the hose and reposition the appliance. Steam is the only thing that can be now seen coming from the blackened shell of the car. Police arrive on the scene. It's a busy Thursday, just after 4 p.m. The officer in charge of the fire appliance makes the police aware of the situation. One of the officers makes his way to the middle of the road to manage the flow of traffic. The fire appliance is repositioned. Firefighters now turn to a smaller hose wheel jet to make sure the car fire is well and truly extinguished. They know they cannot take any chances and will continue to cool the car, applying water until they are sure the metal is cool and there is no chance of reignition. Traffic is now moving again, and the fire crew work to top up the water on the appliance and replace all the equipment. The line of traffic is stopped to allow the ambulance space to attend the incident. The occupant of the car is in the fire appliance, and a firefighter goes to make the ambulance crew aware of the situation. The officer in charge of the fire appliance will now hand responsibility for the vehicle over to the police before he leaves the scene. Back at the station, the equipment will be tested, cleaned and put back on the fire appliance ready for the next shift.